You remind me of dope, coke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You remind me of dope, coke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You remind me of dope, coke. Got all these niggas standing in the line. They done came back 3 or 4 times. You know how to blow a nigga mind. You remind me of dope, coke. I was getting money on the side. You was getting money on the inside. Everything you making, we divide. You remind me of dope, coke. Hit it one time, you a fiend. She know how to trick a rich nigga out his green. She gon' bust it open, she gon' do it for the team. You remind me of dope, coke. She watch the crack, I like to watch that. She the type of girl to blow your top back with the top back. Shit cop. You remind me of dope, coke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You remind me of dope, coke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You'll make a nigga go broke. You remind me of dope, coke. You a bad habit, but they gotta have it. Only fuck with niggas when you know they got it.
How you doing? This is Melvin Brown. Welcome back to the Melvin Brown Experience. Today is not going to be a topic. Today is going to be another story time. So I remember the year 2019. Why do I remember this year? Because this was the year everything was lit. Everything was free. Everything was just a turn up weekend for me. So I remember out of nowhere, I get an email. Melvin, I'm very interested in getting work done from you. Is you still taking cases? So I texted her, I'm like, yeah, I'm still taking cases. What's going on? Melvin, here's my number. So I ain't called her that day because I was out and about partying and turning up. So the next day I wake up out of my hangover. So I calls her. Hello? I'm like, hey, baby girl, it's Melvin. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up? I'm like, nothing. I'm chilling. What's going on? Melvin, I need some love work done. I said, here we go. Same shit, just a different day. And I said, the routine, how long y'all been broken up for? She said they broke up for 5 months. What's the reason? She said it was somebody else. I said, all right, cool. Send me a picture of you. Send me a picture of him. Full name, date of birth. I ship out the package. All of a sudden, she ship out the package. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to keep it 100% because I have eyes. This woman was highly attractive. Her boyfriend wasn't up to par. So I called her. Hello? Yo, baby girl, let me ask you a question. Yo, what's going on, Melvin? I'm like, yo, are you trolling me or anything? She said, what you talking about? I'm like, baby girl, can I FaceTime you for a minute? Yeah, Melvin, you can FaceTime me. So I FaceTime her and shit. She answers. I'm looking at her on FaceTime. It's her. It looked just like her, so it's her. So I'm like, yo, let me ask you a question. What's up, Melvin? I'm like, yo, what do you see in this nigga, yo? You could do better. Like, what do you see in this nigga? Like, yo, you wasting all this fucking money for this nigga. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm not in your business or anything, but like, yo, what the fuck is up? She's like, what you trying to say, Melvin? I'm like, I ain't trying to say nothing. What I'm trying to say is like, yo, you bad as shit. You should be on Trey Songz videos or something. Like, yo, you like a video vixen. Like, the fuck you see in this nigga? This nigga corny. Like, this nigga corny from scale of 1 to 10. This nigga got at least be about 2. And I don't judge men. She's like, Melvin, like, I can't love him. I said, baby girl, what do he do for a living? He don't do nothing. I said, he don't do nothing. Like, what? His parents rich. I'm like, oh. So it's about the finances? No, I really love him. I'm like, how long? I'm like, come on. If you say so. Because I don't see nothing out of this nigga. Like, all right, cool. So I wound up doing the package. I ship it out. All right, so you know the side effects. Remember I told you the side effects, the things you might do when you get love work done and everything. She started feeling them. So I'm just out and about, probably, I don't know, where I normally be at? Down Center City shopping. All of a sudden, I get a phone call. I'm like, yo, baby girl, what's going on? Melvin, I need to talk to you. I said, what's up? Melvin, should I call him? And I'm just been thinking about him a lot. I said, no, baby girl. She said, Melvin, I just can't stop thinking about him. I think I'm going crazy. I said, baby girl, look, you're not going crazy. What's going on? You're feeling the side effects of the jar. So what happens is you're going to feel it and he's going to feel it. Whatever you're feeling, he's feeling. Simple as that. Okay, Melvin, but should I call him? I said, baby girl, don't call him. He'll call you eventually. In the meantime, just have fun. Melvin, what you mean by have fun? Because you always say, do you have fun? What do you mean by that? I said, baby girl, what it mean is stop stressing out. Go out with your girlfriends, go on a dating site, go on a Tinder site, dating site, just live life. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You're free. The only time you should be calling me is when your target come back. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Now, normally, my clients listen. So, I'm on my Instagram, I'm scrolling and shit. All I see is my client posting some superly, duperly emotional shit. Now, I don't remember what the quote she posted, but I can improvise and tell you what it basically said. It basically said a woman can treat a man like a king and worship him, and he still want to treat somebody like shit. So when I seen that shit, I was like, you know what? Let me call her. I said, yo, baby girl, what's going on? What you talking about, Melvin? I said, baby girl, you're posting a lot of emotional shit. What's going on? Melvin, I'm just chilling. I just want to post a post. I'm like, people don't post shit just to post shit. People post shit what they feel. What's going on? Melvin, I'm telling you, ain't nothing going on. I'm not in my feelings. I'm just posting because that's how I feel. I said, baby girl, you are in your feelings. Did you just hear what the fuck you said? What you saying? You just said you're posting because you in your feelings. That's how you feel. So basically, you in your feelings. Melvin, you're misinterpreting everything. I'm like, I'm not misinterpreting shit. You in your feelings. So I said, look, in the meantime, look, just fall back and chill. Stop posting emotional shit. Just chill. It's just that simple. Chill. All right, Melvin, you right. If you say so. I ain't even do nothing wrong. I said, baby girl, I can feel you. You and your feelings, but we'll talk later on. So I'm out and about, go back home, put on my Fire Stick, watching the movie. All I know is out of nowhere, I get a phone call. I look at my phone and it's her. So I'm like, oh my fucking God, what does she want? So I answer, I'm like, yo, Robert, I need to talk to you, please. I'm like, oh, fuck. I put my phone on mute. I'm like, when I put my phone on mute, that means I'm pretty pissed off. So I put my phone on mute. I'm like, the fuck she want now? What the fuck did she do? She fucking crying. What the fuck? What? I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. What's going on, baby girl? Melvin, he put me on the block list. I'm like, he put you on the block list? What did you do? Melvin, I ain't do nothing. I said, hey, nigga ain't gonna put you on the block list. What did you do? Melvin, I didn't do nothing. I said, baby girl, if you lie to me again, I'm gonna hang up this fucking phone. I'm gonna block you myself. What did you do? Melvin, I called them. I said, you called them? And I just sat there. I'm like, why did you call him? Melvin, I just wanted to talk to him. I'm like, the nigga don't want to talk to you. He broke up with you. He don't want to be bothered with you. You don't fucking get it, do you? Mind you, it's like 12 at night or 11. I don't fucking remember. I'm like, you don't fucking get it. So when I get, when I'm in the urge of going to sleep, I get real grumpy. I'm like, you don't fucking get it, do you? You don't fucking get it. You do some bullshit, and then you want to play fucking victim. And then you want to fucking cry. Like, look, in the meantime, he was supposed to do that. You crossed your boundaries. You wasn't in your lane. You overstepped his boundaries, so he blocked you. Simple as that. But Melvin, I just wanted to talk to him. I said, he don't want to talk to you. You don't get it. Remind you, I'm irked the fuck out. So I'm like, you don't get it. Like, yo, I told you over and over and over again. Go on a dating site, find somebody temporarily to have fun with, or go outside with your girlfriends and have fun. Let loose. The more you stay in that motherfucking house, the more you're going to do stupid shit. Be active. You got one more fucking strike, because I told you. I don't like to repeat myself. I told you and told you over again. Do something. And when you yell at somebody, they vulnerable. But one thing about me, I'm not going to show you love. I'm going to show you tough love because you was in the wrong. So I calmed her down. I told her, I talk to her whenever I can. Remind you, I did not call that woman for 2 weeks. I put her on mute. That means if she texts me, I don't get no notifications. It's just there. So all of a sudden, I'm working on other cases and everything. I get an unknown phone call. One thing about me, I don't like to answer unknown phone calls. So all I know is I put this shit on decline. Boop. Called again. Put it on decline. Called again. Put it on decline. All of a sudden, I get a notification. I got a message. I have a message from my client. Melvin, I got some good news to tell you. Answer your phone. I recognized the voice. So what I did was I took her off of unmute. I called her. Melvin! I'm like, yo, what's up? You ain't gonna believe this. I'm like, what? Remember you told me to be active and everything? I said, yeah, I told you to be active and everything. What happened? You got a new boyfriend? No, Melvin, I don't got no new boyfriend. What, you hanging out with girlfriends and everything? No. I said, what? So I'm like, what's going on? Melvin, I got a job. I'm like, okay, congratulations. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? You got on my nerves. So what are you trying to do? You trying to be slick, trying to call me and everything? I told you on punishment. What's going on? Melvin, that's not nice. I'm like, baby girl, you really irk my fucking nerves. What's going on? I got a job. I say, okay, congratulations. What are you doing? You working at Starbucks? What's going on? No, Melvin. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm doing something a little different. I'm like, what you mean you doing something a little different? Like, what you doing? Like what you doing? Like you being weird, yo. What's going on? Melvin, listen. Melvin, I want to thank you a lot because you always give me good advice. So, you know, Melvin, I'm working at a strip club now. I'm like, huh? All right, so you working at a strip club and everything. So what that mean? You a bartender? She said, no, Melvin, I ain't no bartender. I'm like, what are you, security? She's like, no. I'm like, what are you then? A DJ? Nope. I'm asking these questions because I'm trying to figure out, like, a woman looking that good, why you want to work at a strip club? Like, so I'm being stupid. And she's like, Melvin, no. I'm like, what are you then? I'm about to be a dancer. I'm like, all right, you sure you ready for that? She's like, yeah, Melvin, it looks pretty fun and everything. I did the audition and everything. I mean, I don't know. I'm like, all right, look. That's why I kept saying, I kept insisting. Like, look, all right, yo. Look, I'm going to call you back. So I hung up the phone. I just shook my head and I kept it moving. She calls me about 15 minutes later. Hey, Melvin. I'm like, yo, what's up? Can we do a reading? I said, a reading? Yeah. I'm like, why you want to do a reading? I just want to know how my career going to be as a stripper. I'm like, yo, this woman is fucking shot the fuck out. I'm like, look, long I'm getting paid. All right, cool. So all of a sudden, she PayPal it to me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So all of a sudden, I get everything together. We do a reading. Believe it or not, y'all, her reading came out perfectly fine. Like, there was no obstacles here. There was going to be a little bit envious and jealous involved, but she was going to be successful. So she's like, Melvin, thank you. All right, cool. Here go a tip. I said, all right, cool. So my client begins to strip. She turning heads. She getting all this attention. The money is flowing pretty well. Now, one thing I love about my stripper clients, they are very genuine. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, for example, like they give you tips on some just because they want to give you the money because they got money. I'm like, all right, cool. They fuck with you. All right, cool. So all of a sudden, she calls me one day. I'm like, yo, what's up? Shay Melvin, can you do me a favor? I said, yo, what's up? Can you do something for me? I said, like, what you want me to do? Can you put more beauty on me? I'm like, more beauty? I'm like, baby girl, you already beauty. What's the point you want more beauty? She said, no, Melvin, like, I want people to worship me, lust for me. And I'm like, yo, baby girl, you a fucking stripper. You on stage, butt ass naked, popping your pussy, doing all this weird shit. You don't think men lusting for you and everything? She's like, no, Melvin, I want to take it to another level. I'm like, baby girl, are you sure you ready for that? She's like, Melvin, trust me. I said, baby girl, I ain't even do that shit for a stripper client yet. I have another stripper client, but what make you think you want this? She's like, Melvin, trust me. I think I got an idea. I said, all right, cool. You do me a favor. She said, what you want me to do? I said, look, give me an hour. In the meantime, I want you to write stuff down like a manifesto, and I will go over it and read it for you. She said, all right, cool. I lie you not, this woman wrote down manifesto. That shit was detailed, detailed, detailed. So after going over her manifesto and everything, I said, baby girl, now listen, I can do it for you, but listen, it could be some shit. You got any friends at the club? She said, yeah, I got a few friends. I'm like, they gonna be start hating on you and everything. Do you have any sugar daddy? She said, not at the moment. I said, baby girl, when I do this ritual for you, sugar daddies will come out the woodworks. You're going to have to be very mindful of who you choose because these guys going to be a little bit obsessive and you're going to be very, like, you're going to be a target. It's going to be a lot of eyes on you. So be mindful. She said, okay, Melvin. I'm like, baby girl, I have to tell you this stuff because this right here is out of my hands. You sure you ready for this? Melvin, I'm ready for this. I said, all right, cool. So look, we're going to do a ritual. This ritual is going to take me about a couple of days to get everything together. You will know. Now, I'm not going to tell what was the ritual and everything because that's behind the closed doors. So I was so fucking excited about this ritual. I was so excited because I really, really, really get to test it out to the fullest. Bro, I lie to you not. I do the ritual. Bro, I'm over here laughing. I'm smiling and shit. I'm like, yo, this shit about to be real. Bro, we did the ritual. All I know is out of nowhere, within 2 weeks, things start to fall in her lap. Like, yo, she's getting invited to private venues. Everybody, like she not just grabbing no local drug dealers or some street niggas or some janitors or some construction workers. Like, yo, she getting them ballers. Like, these people got pockets. So all of a sudden, everybody throwing her a bag. Bro, it was so serious, bro. It was so serious. Like, bro, she had to get a contractor bag every time she did a set because everybody was throwing money at her. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Now, listen. Now, spiritual workers, have you ever sat down and you see how crazy a simple spell can go or how great a spell can go? And you just sit there like, damn, it was just that simple. I didn't do that much work. It was just a simple work. It was a simple work. And now I know where this shit just manifesting at the greatest of the greatest of the greatest peak. Yo, it was serious, bro. Like, at this point, I was making a lot of money off of her because she was always paying me, giving me tips, saying thank you. So I'm like, hold up, baby girl. What about your target? She said, Melvin, we're going to talk about that right now. Right now, I need to get my paper. I said, all right, cool. So the whole time, she doing everything. When I mean she doing everything, she doing everything. Like, I don't know everything, though, but when I mean everything, I mean she just having a good time. So all of a sudden, her money stacking up, and this woman is living in a condo. So I FaceTime her one day. Melvin, what's up? I'm like, yo, what's up, baby girl? I'm checking up on you. What's going on? Nothing, Melvin. Melvin, look, I want to show you my house. I said, all right, sure. Let me see your house. Bro, she in like a skyscraper type of a condo, like, you know, the buildings and shit. So I'm going to say skyscraper because the shit had a balcony. Bro, this woman living life. So I'm just clapping for her. I'm appalling. I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, yo, so what's been going on? She said, Melvin, like, yo, you ain't gonna believe this shit. I'm like, yo, what's up? She said, Melvin, I got NBA players. I got NFL players. These niggas going crazy for me. I'm like, all right, cool. I said, baby girl, what you doing to keep yourself up to shape and everything besides stripping? She said, Melvin, I've been taking shooting lessons and everything. I've been just trying to just live life. I said, all right, cool. I said, look, when was the last time did you use your Instagram? She said, Melvin, I ain't used that Instagram in a long time. I said, look, baby girl, do me a favor. She said, what's up? I said, delete all your pictures. Since you stripping and everything, you got a little tattoos and everything, you're a little toned up. Do what you gotta do. Post some pictures, look sexy. Word is going to get around that you are looking bad as shit and it's going to hit your target and your target back. All right, let me check up on her. She said, all right, Melvin, that's a good idea. All of a sudden, she do it. Remind you. Now, let me tell you a little wise thing. When a woman normally have about 500 followers and she's following 500, 9 times out of 10, she's not that popping and nobody not paying attention to her that much. But when she posts a picture, her highest average is about 22. When she started to show her new frame and everything and having a sex appeal by herself, bro, nigga, my nigga, let me tell you, that shit surged up within the thousands, then the higher thousands. Bro, it was to a point that rappers that we listen to on a daily basis start to follow her. Bro, yo, this shit was crazy. Let's continue. So, months goes on. She's living life. Let's just say eventually she becomes an Instagram model. Unintentionally, but intentionally. She having the time of her life. She living life. She's in the hotels. She getting flu all around the world. All of a sudden, she meet this balling ass dude. When I mean balling, dude got guaps. This man got so much investments. He was making money while he was sleeping. That type of investments. He started feeling her. You know, falling in love with her and everything. You know, shit happens, you know. So all of a sudden, she gives me a call. Melvin, what should I do? I said, what you mean, what should you do? Melvin, should I, give him an opportunity or something? I said, yeah, give him a fucking opportunity. What you expect? Melvin, what was my target? I'm like, yo, look, baby girl, I'm going to be honest with you. He got money, but he ain't going to do shit for his life. He ain't responding to you. He ain't worried about you. So what you need to do, work on this man. This man trying to show you something. He trying to show you a new life and everything. Do you want to be a dancer? Do you want to be a stripper for the rest of your life? No. I said, all right then. So look, go with the flow. See what he about. Yeah, he might be a little older, but homie got money. Homie got swag. Like, yo, your target, yeah, he gonna come back. But why do you want to deal with this motherfucker? And you got this motherfucker that got everything together. He been through the trenches of life, and he will give you wisdom for you to go on with life and everything. Because opportunities like that don't happen. So when an opportunity presents itself, take advantage of the opportunity. Don't use them, but take advantage of the opportunity of that knowledge that man trying to give you, of that love. Melvin, you know what? I'm going to listen to you. So all of a sudden, I did not hear from her in months. So, remember, this took place in 2019. 2020, I heard here and there from her. All of a sudden, the pandemic happens. Now, the pandemic had some people losing their job, losing their homes. You know, the pandemic was something serious. And you know, some people lost family members and everything. This was a very serious thing. So, out of nowhere, since the strip clubs was closed and everything, there was something going on Instagram that was very revolutionizing. It was something called Demon Time or Club Rona, shit like that. This was the time when all these women would use their Instagram platform and show some nudes for some cash apps dollars. It was something serious. So for some reason, I didn't see her on there. So I give her a phone call. Hey, Melvin. I'm like, yo, what's up? Say nothing, chilling. I'm like, so what's going on? Melvin, I'm living life. I said, I know you living life. So you're not doing that Club Rona thing on Instagram and shit? On your Instagram live? She said, no. I said, so what's going on? She said, Melvin, this guy that I'm seeing that you told me to deal with, this man changed my perspective on life and everything. I don't think I want to strip no more. I'm like, oh my God. So you telling me this nigga saved you? She said, yeah, he saved me. Like, Melvin, this man is not only giving me love, but Melvin, this man is giving me everything I ever wanted. I'm like, what you mean? Is it money? She said, no. And besides all that, like, he's giving me he's giving me educational money, how to make money and everything. Melvin, like, I don't think I'm gonna be a stripper no more. I said, all right, cool. So what you gonna do about your target? She said, Melvin, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. I'm like, what is there to think about? What is there to think about? The man don't want to be with you. What is there to think about? You got a rich man. You happy as shit. What do you need? This nigga don't want to be with you. Like, yo, you got everything. Yo, you got everything. I'm like, he got good money. He handsome. The picture you told me, he's a handsome guy. Is the sex game good? She's like, Melvin, the shit is great. I said, all right, cool. So why is he causing drama? She said, no. I'm like, yo, keep that nigga. Why would you want to be with somebody that don't want to be with you and did you wrong? Like, yo, this is a blessing in disguise. You're not seeing it. Yo, that man don't want to be with you, but eventually he's going to want to be with you. This man is giving you everything. Like, yo, you sitting in a nice ass house. You in jacuzzis and everything. You traveling all around the world before the corona and everything. Like, yo, what is there to think about? I don't know, Melvin. I don't know. I said, you know what, baby girl? Look, let's do a reading. So we do the reading. We do the divination. I figure out he's going to come back eventually. He's been thinking about her 24/7, her target. He's been thinking about her heavy. So all of a sudden, I said, don't be surprised you get a phone call. She said, all right, cool. We kept it moving. Months go by. She calls me. Melvin. I'm like, yo, what's up, baby girl? What's up? I need to talk to you. I said, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Look at your cell phone. I said, look at my cell phone. She said, yeah, look at your cell phone. I look at my cell phone. I see a text message. It got a photo. All I know is I see a stick with 2 lines. And I was like, oh, I'm like, well, congratulations, baby girl, you're pregnant. She said, yes, 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 yes. I said, all right, look, I think we need to get rid of the jar. You're pregnant with a rich man. I don't think you need this shit no more. Move on with yourself. Melvin, but I just need closure. I'm like, closure for what? Closure for what? Your target did you the fuck wrong. You don't need no closure. It's like, Melvin, so I can live on my life. I'm like, baby girl, here's the difference. You upgraded, he downgraded. You got everything that every woman want. You got literally the hood Cinderella story. So what do you need closure for, Melvin? I just want to know, why did he do this? I'm like, you know what, baby girl? I don't know what to tell you. Keep me posted. Click. You know, when people do dumb shit and say dumb shit, I'm just going to keep it the fuck moving. So all of a sudden, months go by again. I wake up. I see all these fucking text messages. Screenshots. So I'm looking at the joint. I see one text message. Somebody talking about why you acting like this? Like, yo, I said I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And I see the other one like, yo, you don't take me back. I'm going to kill myself. Like, I'm like, hold on. Let me guess. Her target came back. So I called her. I said, yo, baby girl, what's going on? Melvin, what the fuck is going on with him? I said, baby girl, you hit him up with some fucking work. What the fuck you think is going on? And you look good as shit. Like, yo, you bad as shit and everything. And you doing good without him? Niggas get mad, crazy, and territorial about that. Melvin, he told me he want to kill himself. I'm like, yo, he ain't going to kill himself. He not going to kill himself. Like, he just saying that shit because he want control over you. Like, you know, give him some closure. Keep it the fuck moving. But Melvin, I don't know. I'm scared. I should take him back. I'm like, bitch, if you take him back, I will shut every last work down that I ever did for you. And you will be back where you was at months ago. Talk to him one more time. Keep it the fuck moving. So she called him one more time. She finds out the girl that he was with, that he left her for, she wound up cheating on him with somebody else. And then all of a sudden, his parents kicked him out the house because they wanted him to be a man. Like, his whole life crumbled down. So he had nothing, and he was trying to go back to her. All of a sudden, she heard that shit. Something clicked onto her. She calls me and say, Melvin, you know what? I said, what's up, baby girl? I don't want him no more. Thank you for everything. Here go extra tips. Melvin, how do I get rid of the this jar you did for me? I said, all right, you do this, you do that. Boom. All right. I just found out last month she got married to the same rich man that she was with. Now, look, sometimes when you do love work or when you do work in general, depending on the spiritual work or the spiritual worker, things is not going to go your way sometimes. Sometimes the ancestor in the universe be like, you know what? She want this shit. I got better for her. You just gotta go with the flow. Now, I understand we want what we want, but sometimes we can't have what we want. And you better best believe there is always a blessing in disguise. This is Melvin Brown. This is the Melvin Brown Experience. I hope you enjoyed the story. Hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, email me. I'm out.